Welcome back. Today is January 6th and we are in La Habra, January 6th, the first weekend of 2024. And also my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. So we're at La Habra. This is the La Habra Bowl. I've been here before. This place blows my mind, dude. The architecture, it's like it's a time capsule. And the place, Glen Allison's 900. I don't know if you've ever known anybody to get a 900, but one of my favorite movies, Kingpin, with Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson, Ernie McCracken, Big Ern. This story kind of goes alongside with that. So let's go inside, let's check out this place. And it's also home to the 13th Frame Bar and Grill. The 13th Frame really has some Quentin Tarantino vibes, but wait till you see it. Let's go. Okay, so check out that neon. I really wish it was lit up, but it's still kind of early. Well, it's in the afternoon. The La Habra Bowl 300 Coffee Shop 13th Frame Lounge. So Glen Allison, supposedly one of the 40 bowlers ever to bowl a 900. Now that's 3 perfect games. And there's the La Habra 300 Bowl Coffee Shop right there. 13th Frame, and we'll head inside. But the funny story about this, well, we'll get into it a little bit more inside because they got some memorabilia that I'll show you. But Glen Allison was also one of the founding fathers of the PBA, the Pro Bowlers Association. So there's Scott's old pro shop, and this diner is really just that cool. It's really, you're stepping back in time, so I thought that would be cool to show you. But let's head on down here and I'll show you the little mural that they have for Glen. So here's the mural right by the entrance. So it says home of the Glen Allison 900 7182. However, this is where the story gets kind of weird. It says that Glen Allison on 1982, the Girl Trio League at La Habra Bowl in La Habra, California, used to have the American Bowling League, the ABC, and he bowled a 900, but they said, old Glen, the conditions of the lanes were not up to par, so they couldn't give him the authentic 900 award. And so they said it wasn't an authentic 900, and with that being said, Glen did not bowl the 900. So let's go inside. I'm gonna try to talk over this music now, but okay, so this picture out here on lane 13 and 14 is supposedly where Glen bowled the 900. And I'm not sure, hopefully that focuses in. But what the gentleman at the counter was telling me, that Glen bowled it on this, and then like some other guy that was part of another bowling association bowled a 900 a few weeks later and said the conditions weren't right on here, so he said, no, Glen didn't do it first, I did it first. And disqualified Glen's 900. So that upset Glen, and Glen went on and started the PBA. So they got a mural of him over here. Walk over there and check that out. But man, this place is great. Big Lebowski vibes and everything else in here. Hopefully it's not too dark. I know it's loud, but I do not have the correct attire on my feet today. But look at that. I am on the lanes where the 900 was bowled by Glen Allison. And there's a mural right here, and then we'll check out some other stuff. But this story is just way too funny. Everything about it's great. And another thing I was just told is, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's check out the mural. So here it is. There's Glen chilling. I don't know. Dang, it's kind of, okay, now it's focusing, but what the guy was just telling me is Glen's in his 90s now, and that Glen was actually, well, he was here last week, and he still comes in, buys scratchers, and just scratches off tickets and watches people bowl. This place is so great, and this is what I was talking about. Even the diner still has that nostalgia feel. Look at that, those fans and those fan blades are a bit small, but yeah, here's the old diner right here. Sit at the stool or wherever else. So I'm going to continue to try to talk over the music, but got the old trophy case here. There we are. Frank Keats, Bowling Hall of Fame, the 50th anniversary book, the Bowler's Journal, 2006 honoree. Glen did get his plaque. Down there they got all the different finger holes, and there it is, the 900 pin, Glenn Allison. So if you believe it or if you don't, I still would like to meet Glenn. I think that'd be cool. Give it a little peek real quick. Here's the 13th frame lounge. Check that out, isn't that cool? Go inside and kind of look at it. So they're not really working right now, but they have these extra creepy Santa, Mr. and Mrs. Claus here, hiding out in the dark. But this place is really just a perfect Tarantino movie once again. Look at Mr. Claus. I haven't taken down my decorations either. But the old booze. Got the back room over there too. So cool. They got a plaque of other people that have made 300s here. They got a youth, actually, teens, an 800 series. They got all these 300 games. And here's Glenn Allen with all the clips. Here's Glenn in 2019. 900 series, still living it. They have all the different clippings. So cool. Perfect game. What a shot right there. Old Glenn from the back end. Never give up. A lettered Donald Trump. What? I'm not sure what the playroom is, but I am really in awe of this place. The old arcades on, and I feel like I'm in back in the valley, or I guess Orange County is close enough. Fast Times at Ridgemont High vibes, or any classic 80s movie. But very cool, man. Even if Glenn Allison got the shaft. I'll head outside. Scott's Pro Shop is closed, but they do have a couple things on display. The wooden bowling ball right there. The Black Widow. The hammered red nail, one of only 50 made. Changed color because the Brunswick edge was red. So bowling's your thing. Oh, here's a Excalibur. First reactive resin bowling ball, 1991. I was around when that thing was created. That's going to conclude it from the La Habra Bowl. And Glenn Allison, glad to hear you're still with us and your 900 game. I believe you, Glenn, even if they don't. I think it's funny that his buddy was running the ABC and they had different feelings on who knows what came between them, but said you didn't get a 900 when the guy clearly bowled a 900. But I did notice that inside there on one of the articles in 2019 was Glenn's birthday, that he, after Donald Trump gave Tiger Woods the Medal of Freedom, there was a pitch for Glenn Allison to get the Medal of Freedom too from President Trump at the time. But that's a whole nother story for another time. I think a movie does need to be made about this game and everything. Kingpin 2, I'm telling you, Ernie McCracken would be the villain again. But thanks for watching from the La Habra Bowl, the 13th Frame Lounge. I appreciate it. Please consider subscribing, and happy birthday, Mom. I'll see you next time.